We are the citizens of Ukraine, and we don't want to be subject to Russian politics. This is the reason why we are destroyed and exterminated, and this is happening in the 21st century Europe. So it's the charter of the world nation.
Mr. Denis Vladimir Zelensky, from the beginning of this conflict, he kept saying that Russia is committing genocide in his country, even though there were some reports claimed Ukrainian soldiers are doing the same to anyone against the state. How can you explain these words? Is he trying to picture Russia as the world evil, not only for Ukraine, but for the whole world?
Well, let's remember, Zelensky is an actor. He's a comic and an actor, and he is being given lines to read. The people providing those lines to Mr. Zelensky are two public relations firms in London who are working with Ukrainians to craft the message coming from Zelensky, which is largely directed to the West. And again, this is war propaganda run out of London and Washington to create an effect. Now, if you want to talk about genocide, the real genocide here is the result of the sanctions which are now being implemented using Ukraine as an excuse. You have a situation where, according to numerous responsible economists, what was expected to be 230 million deaths by starvation worldwide is now going to be approximately 1 billion deaths by starvation. Russia and Ukraine are major producers of wheat and other food. They have stopped exporting because of the war situation. The big people who are going to be paying the price for this are people in the Middle East and North Africa, which are 70% dependent on Russian and Ukrainian wheat for their survival. What is going to happen even in Europe? The sanctions are completely suicidal by Europe's side. Germany depends on Russia, on gas and oil from Russia, for 24% of their entire energy consumption. So what's going on here is a deliberate, drastic reduction of the physical economy of the world, especially of the third world, but also of the United States and of Europe, implemented by the financial interests in the City of London and Wall Street. And they are simply using Ukraine as the latest convenient excuse to bring about a collapse which has actually been going on for 30 or 40 years. The crucial question here, and I really would like to center my comments on this, is that there is a solution to this crisis, but it requires a completely new architecture, both in the area of security and the area of economics.